Here I here I am in my studio, as I call it, my little corner here, and I'm doing an impromptu blog on Northland Power. I have done a couple of industrial blogs, that is, blogs on events or reports relating to specific companies, and I don't usually do one for an ordinary situation, but I find that Northland Power is in a very unique situation. I've looked at their reports and their press releases, and I find that they have increased their generating capacity as they are a utility, a Canadian-owned utility, from 1360 megawatts of generation a year ago to about 1760 now, and under construction they have another about 800 megawatts of generating capacity that should be coming on stream in 2017. And that means that they will have gone from 1360 megawatts to 2300 megawatts in about 18 months. And this is a dramatic increase because it's almost an 80% increase in 18 months. In addition, they've got an award from the Ontario government for construction of two different solar powered generation facilities that were closed down, and got an award from the Ontario government for this inconvenience that was caused to them. So this is another thing that they have coming, and they have only declared a part of the income from that. The first of these three wind farms that was on the books was on schedule and under budget, and this is quite eventful because they were operating in the North Sea, which is a tremendously hard and harsh environment to work in, but yet they were able to complete it, and it's now producing electricity offshore the Dutch coast and earning revenues and earnings from this plant. One of the other smaller farms, wind farms, was in Lake Huron called Grand Bend, and it had 100 megawatts of power, and it's come on stream as well, and it's producing very well for them and making good revenues and earnings as well. The two that they have under construction now, the first one is called Nordsee 1, and it's off the German coast, and it has a generating capacity of 332 megawatts, and they've also bought another plant off the German coast called Debut, which stands for Dutch Best or German Best, something like this. And it's a smaller one, but still 250 megawatts is a significant size. It will be coming on stream in 2017 as well. Now, Northland Power reported their earnings a couple of weeks ago, and all their revenues and earnings and adjusted EBITDA is all up. And they're doing well, but the stock itself is stalled at around $23. It's a very cheaply priced utility with good capacity coming on stream, and I, in one of my blogs, have recommended it up to $30 a share. I think there's lots of room there for it to move up.
Flip this whole thing over.
With a little bit of work.
What's the matter with you, pal?
But Northland has seen its stock stalling at $23, $24, $25 a share, and has announced that there will be a dividend increase at the end of 2017 and maybe a small one in 2018. So things look good coming ahead. But the real gainer for this stock is going to be 2018, when all this construction they've been working on for the last 18 months comes on stream, and 2018 promises to be a tremendously profitable year, and the share price should appreciate substantially because of that. So my recommendation is to go and buy Northland Power up to $30 a share. It's a bonus.